What's up, YouTube? Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this time it's on the DC Collectables Batman the Animated Series, The New Adventures Batman, Bane. And he's a brand new figure, and we can take a look at the packaging really quickly. Here it is. As you can see, we have the New Adventures packaging. Same thing on the back, and we've all seen the packaging for those. It comes with a few sheets. This is one of the ones that come with the Batman. You know, this is like the last wave. That comes with the Batman, the Animated Series Batman. And this is the one that comes with the new wave. It shows Bane, Nightwing, Mad Hatter, Scarecrow, a couple of things, how to do that. So, it comes with the same sheet the accessory sheet. It shows the same sheet. Alright, so we got, first we'll do a little comparison here. I have them on their stands. And as you can see, Bane does tower over Batman. And this is from the New Adventures, and this is from the Animated Series. But I don't believe Bane was in the Animated Series, so, and he's my favorite villain, in him and Joker, of course. And I have Joker and Robin on the way, and I may get the Batmobile, we'll see. But we're here to check out Bane, so let's do that right away. As you can see, Bane looks very cool. The only gripe I have coming right out of the packaging is this belt is a soft rubber, and it goes all the way around, and it's painted all the way around, and it's a little bit sticky, like your finger sticks to it. So I imagine it would leave fingerprints and whatnot if you are not careful with it. But he's done. The paintwork's done really nice. We have nice black matte paintwork for his wife beater type shirt, or his undershirt. He's got a black matte mask with some gray detailing going on there. Let's see if we can get a better look. Hold on a second here. There we go. There we go. Well, we got some more figures falling in the background. Star Wars. Alright, so as you can see, he's got nice gray detailing with nice red eyes. See his eyes there. Very cool. And he's got a cool hose that goes out from the back of his neck to, you know, into his arm, like he does in the Animated Series and every other incarnation of him. We have the turnaround. It shows the back of him, the front of him, and a little picture of Batman. It says Bane, Batman turnarounds. It's got one of the longer type stands. The shorter ones that come with Batman look like this. They don't have the extended part, so this part can go forward and back depending on where you want it. So you can have it normal, or you can have it forward, and it goes up and down, up, and it pegs in obviously like that. Alright, so moving Batman out of the way, we're going to take a closer look at Bane here. He's got a little bit loose legs, but he's kind of top heavy, so that's to be given. But as you can see, hold on, there we go. As you can see, he's very cool. Nice gray paint work on his arm work here. The tube goes right into the arm and into the back of his neck. He's got nice spikes on the back of his neck. Nice red paint app here on the front of his belt. It's like a button or something. I think I don't remember exactly. He's got nice white teeth, and he does have posability. He's got a nice posability. He's got a nice ab crunch and all that. It's got matte black all the way down his legs, and some gray stripes around his lower ankles. His arm here has a nice painted gloves, those kind of like fingerless gloves, with gray spikes on his bracelet here. He's got black detailing on the lining on his belt, if you look around, and his musculature is very cool, very reminiscent of the animated cartoons. like JLU or the New Adventures, or even the animated series a little bit. As you can see, you can look down quite a bit, so that's really cool. He has a shifting kind of thing that looks, and he can look up a little bit too. Hold on. Not too much, but he can look up. Goes from about there to there. He has a little bit of neck waggle there. He can turn his head side to side, no problem. His arms won't go out that far because they are restricted by the line art in the animated series, but it'll go out a little bit. His elbows will bend in almost 90 degrees, and they do have a swivel. He has a hinge on his wrist, so go hinge back and forth, and it will of course swivel. And they do have removable fist that will go into the accessories later. He's got a nice ab crunch. It goes back all the way and forward a little bit, so that's really cool. Nicely built in there. I don't believe you have any swivel. You get a little bit, but I wouldn't mess with it too much because it's on a hinge, and I wouldn't want to mess that up. You can get the legs to go out in full splits, as you can see, and they kick up really nicely too. His knees will only bend in about, I'd say about 75 degrees. His ankles will go all the way down, all the way up, and he has a beautiful ankle pivot. Look at that. So this is really cool. I'm really excited to have him. He's very cool. No kind of thigh swivel, but he does have a boot swivel, right at the lower boot. And I believe that's all for posability. Now we'll check out the accessories. He's very, very cool, and he's imposing over Batman. However, on the wooden surfaces he stands no problem, but he's a little bit tricky to stand on regular surfaces. Sorry, got distracted. He comes with these hands, and all his hands have hinges in them. As you can see, this one will hinge out, but it won't hinge forward because the thumb gets in the way. But it will hinge out, and they all have hinges on them. But these are his, I believe, breaking Batman's back hands. He's got a pair of those, nicely detailed. No fingernails or anything, but this is, supposed to look cartoon accurate. Looks nice matte and black for the fingerless gloves, and the paint matches with the skin texture on the character himself. And then he comes with a pair of basically gun holding hands, so you can see he's kind of got his trigger finger there. Once again, they got the hinge that works back and forth, and both basically have like a trigger finger. So you got a pair of those, and then he's got a pair of holding hands that you can basically hold accessories. He doesn't come with any accessories, maybe because he's a bigger figure, but you can tell this one has, I like how they have different sizes. This one looks like a tiny bit different size than this, so if you have one thing that's a little bit thicker, you could put it on his right hand, and his left hand could hold a thinner pipe. He should have come with like a lead pipe or something. But we'll show you real quick how to do this. So you just take the hinge out, or take the hand out. It's on a peg, and you just peg it in there just like that. See, it hinges really nice back and forth, and there you go. And that's pretty much the end of my review, guys. If you got something to say, leave it in the comment section below. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.